Hi, my name's Karen.
Do you like tablets, Karen?
Yes.
Are tablets important in your day-to-day life or workplace?
Yes, very much so.
Why is that?
Well, I work at a school and I am part of the new kindergarten program, which is a full-day kindergarten program that is a inquiry or play-based learning curriculum. And we do a lot of documentation, and the iPad that I have has helped increase my efficiency with creating documentation. And our documentation involves information that lets us see the children's learning and what's happening with each individual child or as a group. So that's very easy on the iPad to select a student, take some pictures, use the Surrey to record their verbal responses, or in a group to be able to video and or just take pictures. So I find the iPad very efficient for us being able to do that. Years ago we used to take pictures with a camera and have to get the film developed. Now with the iPad we can do everything all at once. We don't need a PC to transfer pictures to. We don't need to use any kind of a Word document. It's all available on apps through the iPad.
What do you think on the video that I showed you earlier today about tablets and their future?
Yeah, I agree with the video that in, quite a few years everybody will be working on tablets. I think they are very efficient. There's still lots of things that they can do that they're not able to do right now, so I agree with what they were talking about them being flexible and transparent and being more user-friendly, being able to adapt them to other, like in the medical field where they would also be hooked into other things such as appointment making and diagnosing patient records and so on. Eventually, I believe that, yeah, everybody will be connected through computers or through iPads or tablets. Computers.
Do you own a tablet?
I do.
And what kind is that?
It's an Apple iPad.
Very nice. What do you think tablets will look like in 2025?
I think what the presentation had said about them being more flexible, a little bit thinner. I think they will be bigger. I don't think we can get away from that. Being able to be used by multiple age groups, meaning from the very young to the very old. I think we need the capability of having bigger screens. Even typing on my iPad, I find sometimes difficult, just being my age and having the ease of typing. They're very quick, so I think that it's very easy to make a mistake on them. It's also very easy to correct it. But I do believe that the iPads will be bigger, and I also believe that they'll have the capability to be connected to other devices. Possibly, and as it is already through Wi-Fi, is the home security systems. But one thing that I miss about the iPad right now is not being able to have a USB go into my iPad so that I can connect it. Sorry, I can do that. I can connect my iPad to the computer. But what I can't do is take a disk and put it into my iPad. I have to put it onto a computer and then send it from the computer to my iPad. So it would be nice to have that capability of taking some sort of a disk information that can be transferred around as like a hard copy and putting it into the device, which I believe that will also happen.
What features do you think tablets should have, and how do you think they can be best used by doctors, teachers?
Okay, so yeah, I think that we need to be able to store information on something like a disc, an MP3, those little, whatever you call them, CDs. And I think that being able to transfer that from one iPad to the other, not necessarily through Wi-Fi, because sometimes privacy and connectability, whether you're in a Wi-Fi zone or not, it's nice to have information that you can put into the iPad that doesn't need Wi-Fi. So having some sort of a memory stick or that can be plugged into the iPad would be appropriate.
Well, thank you for your time, Karen.
You're welcome.